Hello and welcome to Seductive Spirit Tarot. If this is your first time visiting, thank you for stopping by. This is a new channel, so I appreciate you taking the time to watch. If you're returning, I truly appreciate you coming back. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Scorpio. We're going to start with an oracle from the Seasons of the Witch to set the tone, see what message your spirit guides have for you at this time, Scorpio. I've already pre-shuffled, cleansed, and meditated on your cards in your space. I'm going to shuffle one time now that you're present. Bring your energy in. Message for Scorpio Spirit. Message for Scorpio Spirit. Scorpio, you have surrender. There's nothing more blissful than the act of letting go, of setting yourself free of all that doesn't serve you. So some of you need to let go and let God. You know, we carry burdens sometimes that we create ourselves, and we weigh ourselves down with unnecessary worries and burdens and anxiety. Spirit is saying, lift your arms up and free yourself from these burdens. Give it to God, the higher power. Let's see what the book says about surrender. Surrender, letting go, Scorpio. It's time to let go of the past, dear one. You are missing out on the blessings that are waiting to enter your life by holding on to old wounds, traumas, and hardships, which has prevented you from finding the beauty in the struggle and the lessons learned. While you cannot change the past, you can let it go and decide what your future will be. Regret will only hold you a prisoner, and dwelling on the past mistakes will blind you to the truth of how beautiful you are. Know that your current situation cannot be resolved until you allow yourself to heal something from your past. Surrender has come to you to facilitate the healing that is long overdue. Any mistakes you've made are practice runs that have prepared you for success, and hurts you have experienced have strengthened you and slowly molded you into a diamond of worth. You can move forward knowing your past has given you the knowledge to be better prepared the next time around. Do not think your past makes you unworthy. Instead, know that you are deserving precisely because of all you have faced. I hope that message resonated with you, Scorpio, because it sure did with me. I'm a Scorpio as well. I'm a Scorpio sun, and I have Scorpio all in my chart. And this message to me is telling me I need to let go of my past where I was hurt. I was in a third-party situation that, I wasn't aware I was in a third-party situation until later. But that person chose someone else over me in the end. And the way I found out was he proposed to her on Facebook and posted a video of it. And that's how I found out. And I'm going to tell you, it hurt like hell. I mean, I was married for 14 years to a man, and I divorced him, and it didn't hurt anywhere near as it did to see that man propose to that woman on Facebook. Knowing I had been intimate with him, I was, thinking that we had a connection. And let me tell you, that was almost 2 years ago, and I still am trying to heal from that trauma. And the feeling of being unworthy and not good enough. Why not me? I put my best self out there, I thought I had my best self, my higher self when I was around this person, and he still didn't want me. What does that mean? That kills your self-worth. Your self-confidence, it was like a slap in the face. And I never once got an apology. There was never that closure there that I needed. And I think that's why it's been so hard for me to heal from this. And I'm not trying to make this reading about me. I'm telling this story because I want you to know that I can relate to your pain because I've been there as well, okay? So Scorpio, let's see the situation currently surrounding you and the person on your mind at this time. Show me the current situation for Scorpio and the person on their mind at this time, Spirit. Show me Scorpio and their person situation this time. History, past, happened. Okay, wow. This is so relevant here because, you know, the past, we're just talking about letting the past go. We need to realize the past is history. It's not our present and it's not our future, but we spend more time and energy thinking about the past than we do the present or the future. And it's easy to get stuck in the past. And it takes a lot of effort to move forward. And let me tell you what's helped me is trying to be more present in the moment, grounding myself. And there's different grounding techniques you can do. You know, there's the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the deep breathing exercises, you know, things that just preoccupy your mind to get you grounded in the moment. And I try to think, what can I do in this very moment? Without putting it off or procrastinating or thinking I'll do it later. And then I sit there and dwell on the past instead of doing what I'm thinking I need to do. And I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of it. So I'm very interested in this reading as well for myself because I hope it will help me as well, okay? Now, let's get into the tarot and see what's going on with Scorpio at this time, Spirit. Well, if I can pick up the deck. Show me what's going on with Scorpio, Spirit. Past, present, future. Outcome, advice. The heart of the matter. The challenge. The past. The present. Future. Outcome. Advice. And don't worry if you can't see all these cards. I will show them to you as I turn them around. Okay. The bottom of the deck. We've got the the 7 of Wands in reverse. Some of you are letting go and let God. This is kind of giving up and admitting that you're done. You've been defeated here. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. But this is saying, I can't do it anymore. You know, it's like, okay, I admit I couldn't do it. You know, sometimes we have to have defeat. We don't win everything. Show me the heart of the matter for Scorpio, Spirit. 2 of Swords, Libra energy. Some of you aren't speaking to the person on your mind at this time. You've maybe blocked them or they've blocked you. You're sitting on the fence about something, trying to make a decision here, but feeling like it's a hard decision because either option isn't the ideal one. So you're just not making a decision. So you're stuck here. You're sitting on the fence trying to make a decision about something. It could be a painful choice, a stressful decision here. It could be torn between 2 different relationships. Trying to decide between 2 different relationships here. We'll clarify these after we go through the first cards. Show me the challenge for Scorpio. Temperance in reverse. There's an imbalance here. Some of you could be doing some self-indulgence, you know, over drinking, over smoking, over eating, you know, doing things in excess. You could be just not thinking clearly right now. You know, not making good decisions, not thinking things through, just not being balanced. Okay. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. Show me the past for Scorpio. High Priestess in reverse. Lack of emotional control. Not following your intuition, okay? Some of you had a voice telling you that something was going on here in the past, but you ignored it because maybe you didn't want to believe it. You thought maybe you were being paranoid or overreacting because maybe that person told you that. But you knew something, but you didn't listen to that voice. Show me the present for Scorpio. The Hierophant in reverse. In the present, some of you can be having an unconventional relationship or connection here. Like it could be a same-sex relationship that's, considered unconventional. You could be, dating someone outside of your race. It's just something considered, unconventional, non-traditional. Some of you could be going through a divorce as well, with a Hierophant in reverse. Getting a divorce or getting separated. Show me the upcoming future for Scorpio. Yes, the Four of Swords. Healing, Libra energy. You're finally going to heal from this past. You have realized you're tired of being stuck in the fucking past. You're ready to move on. And let me tell you, we only build our future by our present. There used to be a saying that my parents had in their kitchen, and it was on a piece of wood, and they had it hanging over the front door. And it said, tomorrow is the yesterday you worried about today. Or today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. That's what it is. Today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. So see, like we spend our time worrying that we're not living in the moment, in the present. The present, what we do at this very second is what is creating our future. And so we only have control over that. Nobody else. Nobody else. So here in the future, you're going to be healing from this. It may take you some time to mend your broken heart. But, Spirit is saying you need this time. You need to rest. You need to find your peace again. Through meditation, grounding yourself, getting rest, eating right, taking care of yourself. If some of you are on medication for different mental health reasons, be sure you're taking your medication correctly. Because sometimes if we stop taking that medicine, it can fuck with us. I just saw 12:12 on the timer. Show me the outcome for Scorpio, Spirit. The World. Beautiful. Beautiful. Success, achievement, accomplishment. You're going to complete this cycle. You're going to heal from this. This cycle is going to close. The lesson has been learned. The end. Next chapter, please. Beautiful. What's advice for Scorpio, Spirit? Five of Swords in reverse, Aquarius energy, peaceful resolution, moving on, ending conflict. No more arguing, no more hating, competition, because you've let all that shit go. That conflict from the past where you felt like you could have had haters or you were arguing, that conflict is ended with the world, and no more fighting, no more arguing. Find peace, Spirit is saying. And move on. Wow. I don't even know if we need to clarify any of these. We'll clarify the Two of Swords and see what decision you're on the fence about. Spirit, what decision is Scorpio fighting to make here with this Two of Swords? Show me the Two of Swords for Scorpio, Spirit. What decision are they trying to make a decision on here? The Empress. Some of you could be pregnant and you're trying to decide what to do about it, okay? Some of you are pregnant or finding out you're pregnant. You may find out you're pregnant. You're trying to make a decision about what to do about it. For some of you, you may be trying to figure out who the father is. I mean, that's not for everybody. I'm just saying. It might be for one person out there. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. This has something to do with family. Okay, let's look at how this person, the person on Scorpio's mind truly feels about Scorpio. They had to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. What would Scorpio's person tell Scorpio at this time? What would Scorpio's person say to Scorpio if they had to sit right here now and tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help in spirit? You came closer than anyone, but not close enough, right? Not close enough. I wish I could share my good news with you. Well, too bad, because you're blocked. You know, I wish you could too, but, you know, it is what it is. And I'm not available. Okay. This person's saying they're not available at this time for whatever reason. Okay. We're going to shift gears a little bit here, lighten it up, and get some sensual energy around Scorpio at this time. This is Seductive Tarot. So we look at the sensual and sexual energy surrounding Scorpio and their person as well. Show me the sensual energy surrounding Scorpio at this time, Spirit. Justified and ancient. Scorpio, as you are aspiring to make your ancestors proud, how do you embody them every day? To connect to our way back to our lineage is to fortify our worth, our dignity, and our belonging to a tapestry of time. When we embrace pleasure in the name of those who came before us, we honor them and their legacy. It doesn't matter if we don't know their stories, they live in us. Our ancestors are always with us, okay? Scorpio Spirit is saying our ancestors have a lot to teach us. No matter our cultural or genetic backgrounds, our progenitors know pain and they knew bliss. They knew the earth, their bodies, and their connection to all living things. They ask us to research and remember. So you can call on your spirit guides, your ancient loved ones here who passed on before you for guidance. And they are proud of you, Scorpio. They know how hard you've worked and how far you've come. And you've done it on your own by yourself without anybody helping you. And I'm proud of you too, Scorpio. Let's look at the sexual tendencies Scorpio's person on their mind. Sexual characteristics and tendencies when it comes to sex, the person on Scorpio's mind. Whoa. Okay. Slow hand. I want a lover with a slow hand. I want a lover with an easy touch. So your person likes to go slow, soft and slow. Work affair. Someone's getting more than a paycheck at work. Sexually obsessed. Sex, sex, and more sex. That's what they are. That's why they are there. They're sexually obsessed, okay? They're just there for the sex. And talk dirty to me. Nasty, dirty, raw, and raunchy. Say it, baby. It turns me on. So they like when you talk dirty in the bedroom or when they, you know, when somebody talks dirty to them in the bedroom. Let's get a romantic angel oracle advice for Scorpio. What's your romantic advice for Scorpio at this time, Spirit? Messages for Scorpio when it comes to their romantic life. Messages for Scorpio when it comes to their romantic life. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Yeah, your spirit guides. See the angel? Your spirit guides are telling you to release and let go, let God. Trust in your higher power that everything is going to work out in your favor, Scorpio. Also got wedding. This situation involves marriage. So some of you could be getting married here. And romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, Scorpio, that's what I have for you this time. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing. Hitting that like button would be very much appreciated as I try to grow my new channel. And if you would like to be notified of future videos, hit that little bell. And until next time, Scorpio, peace and love.